I read 101 books in 2024, and these are the 5 that I rated 5 stars. 4 fantasy, 1 dystopian, 4 adult, 1 YA, 2 sequels, 3 non-sequels. Here's what they were in the order that I read them. In January, my very first read of 2024 was Words of Radiance by Brandon Sanderson. Are any of us surprised that this was a 5-star read? I do not need to tell you what this book is about. If you're on Fantasy Book Talk, you don't need to hear somebody else talking about this. We can move on. This is phenomenal. It's well worth the hype. This was a fantastic experience from start to finish. My only unpopular opinion is that I actually think that I liked Way of Kings a little bit more than Words of Radiance. Both of them are 5 stars. In February, I read Chang All-Stars by Nanakwame Ejeabrenya, and I have not stopped thinking about it since. This is a dystopian near-future novel wherein prison inmates on death row can elect to participate in gladiator death matches, and if they win enough of these death matches, they can win their freedom. This is about a ton of different things that I'll get into in the longer version of this video. It's about America's obsession with carceral punishment and violence, about racialized incarceration, about for-profit prison industries, about the fetishization and commodification of, like, specifically Black women's bodies. And it has not been since The Spear Cuts Through Water that I have been reading a book where I was so, like, aware that the very structure of the book itself was a key part of the narrative. This is just, I'll talk about this in the longer version. This is phenomenal.